Our 8th Beatitude from the Bible in the book of Matthew is, "Blessed are the persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Let's sing it. Blessed are the persecuted for righteousness' sake. Theirs is the kingdom of heaven, of that there's no mistake. Oh, there is no mistake about that. The kingdom of heaven is what we all want. I have a really special bee for this one. His name is Righteous Ricky. Now, in Ephesians, they talk about wearing the whole armor of God. That's what Righteous Ricky has on. I'll share the whole armor with you. Of course, he's wearing the breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation, the shield of faith, the belt of truth, the sword, which is the word of God. We find that everywhere in the Bible. And the feet of peace, that bringeth good tidings. Now, this is very important armor. You know, in battle, people put armor on to protect them. That's what the armor of God does. I mean, just think about the qualities of salvation. You know, if you do something and you need forgiveness, you are saved from doing it again. We know that the shield of faith is very important. We have to have faith in order to know that things are just the way they should be. The breastplate of righteousness, you wouldn't want to do anything that was wrong. So if you do things righteously, it's going to go much better. How about truth? The belt of truth, isn't it important to be honest? Of course it is. And the sword, which is the word of God. Don't you love the word of God? I sure do. We know that God is love, and what he shares with us is really what we need. And of course, the feet of peace that bringeth good tidings. I love sharing peace. You know, in the Bible, in 1 Samuel, there's a wonderful story of someone who had the entire armor of God. That was David, before he became king. You know, he had to fight against Goliath. Now, Goliath came with an entire armor. He had a shield and a helmet and a sword. But David came with the armor of God. He didn't wear a shield or bring a sword. He knew that he had all these qualities that Righteous Ricky had. David just came with a slingshot and 5 smooth stones. The qualities of God that he knew he had. Well, who do you think won that battle? Of course it wasn't big Goliath. It was David, who was wearing the entire armor of God. I bet you could wear the entire armor of God, just like David. And Righteous Ricky